In my hands right now is the Shiba Inu, the newest digging pet in Roblox Grow Garden. And today we're going to be starting over on a brand new account. And we're going to be attempting to reach 1 billion shekels in 24 hours by only using the seeds that our army of Shibas dig up for us. Can we do it? Let's find out. The timer starts now. All right, guys, we are in. And as you can see, I am in a completely empty garden. I have 0 shekels to my name. However, I do have 8 of these Shibas down in my inventory, locked and loaded and ready to go. So let's go ahead and place these. This is my biggest one right here. And his name is Jancy. I don't know. It's like an exotic name for a dog. All right, so let's put the rest of these down. We have a shiny one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Shibas. I went ahead and maxed out all of my active pet slots so that way we can have maximum efficiency. And I'm sure you guys already know the way these pets work is every 50 seconds they have a 15% chance to dig up a random seed, in which it could end up being literally anything. It could be a carrot, it could be a strawberry, or it could be something crazy like a prismatic, like a sugar apple. Also, I'm gonna need you guys to do me a little favor and just ignore this bug egg right here. It was in the shop earlier and I just didn't really think about how long it was gonna take to open, but it only has less than an hour until it's ready to open. So we could kind of use that just as like a benchmark of our progress, I guess. Oh, okay, wait, here we go. Rilo is digging up a seed. Oh wait, they're all kind of digging up seeds right now. Did we get anything? Did they all fail? Not off to a great start here. Yo, look at my little shiny man, bro. Yo, this guy looks sick. To be honest, the shiny mutation really doesn't do anything for us. It just gives our pet an additional 15% boost to their XP, but it still looks pretty cool. It's been a couple minutes now and we've yet to get our first seed. Okay, here we go. Oh, we got a carrot seed. Wait, where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah. All right. We have our first carrot seed. Now, although we can get all different types of plants, we're probably going to end up getting a bunch of carrots. So I think I'm going to start my carrot farm back here in the back of my garden. Please? Can we plant it? Hello? There we go. Okay. Like I was saying, this whole plot back here is probably going to be my carrot farm. And to be honest, wait, we're getting more carrots. There we go. 1. Where's the other? And 2. Now we have 2 carrot seeds, and that will make 3 total carrots. I'm having a hard time planting them over here for some reason. All right, there we go. Boom. We have 3 carrots now. And the thing is I'm probably not going to harvest any of these carrots for a while. I'm just going to let them sit here and stack mutations because I really don't have any incentive to make money quickly, because during this video, we're not going to be allowed to buy a single seed from the seed shop. So my guy Sam here could really just disappear. Oh, we got a carrot seed over here. All right. Oh, we're getting a lot of carrot seeds. Okay. We got another one over here. I should be keeping track of who's digging up what. Oh, and we got another carrot seed. Like I said, we're going to be getting a lot of carrot seeds. That's why I have a whole plot over here dedicated to these guys. Maybe we could get a big carrot. That'd be pretty cool if we could get a big carrot. Let's see. I mean, that's kind of a big carrot. It's definitely above average. Maybe I'm just coping. And if we come over here, we only have 14 more minutes until the next Zen event. So I hope we can start getting a better success rate. And oh, we got an orange tulip seed and a blueberry seed. Oh my God. Okay, wait. Hey, listen, as long as it's not a carrot, I don't care. I'm going to be hyped. But now the question is where am I going to plant these? I guess I'll just put my little orange tulip right here. And I'll put my blueberry seed right over here. I do want to leave the front of my garden here, these first couple plots, open for the rare seeds. You know, plants like the burning bud, or the giant pine cone, or the elder strawberry. You know, just prismatics like that in general. I want to leave the front of my plot open for those. Oh, look at this. We got a little buddy over here. Another carrot seed, but that is okay because we're trying to get as many plants planted as possible before the Tranquil event, because the Tranquil mutation is a 20x multiplier. So if we can get as many plants as possible planted, then this will help us tremendously when it comes to making a lot of money very quickly. Oh, here we go. And another carrot seed. Yes. Let's see. Any more carrots? Wow, they just all failed at the same time. We've been going at this for about, what, 9 to 10 minutes? And all we have to show for it is, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 carrots. The world's puniest little orange tulip and a blueberry plant that just finished growing and has no blueberries on it. But to help us out, I have 2 more Shibas down here in my inventory that are both over the age of 50. And of course, as you guys already know, if we come over here to the gear shop, there is a Wait, we got an apple seed. Hang in there, buddy. I'm coming, Appleseed. Look at my guy. right. Oh, yeah, bro. Who needs a starter pack when you have Shibas? We got an apple seed. This is our newest best seed. And let's see. Like I said, I want to leave these plots open for the prismatic seeds. So I guess I'll just put my apple seed right here. And we have another carrot seed. Is there anything else? Anything else from the squad before I go back to what I was doing? No. All right. Anyways, so like I was saying, we have these 2 level 50 Shibas right here. And that means they're eligible to be put into the mutation chamber. And that way we can get some of these mutations on our pet. Obviously, we want to get something like Ascended, Shocked, Tranquil, Corrupted. Anything that will lower our pet's cooldown or apply mutations to our plants will be extremely helpful. But wait, hold up. We got to come back to our garden real quick and get this. Wait, what is this? Is that corn? Wait, we go. Oh, wait, no. Oh my god, yes. Just in time. We got 2 more carrots. Oh, no, we have 3 more carrots. Pick that guy up. And let's continue to expand our carrot farm. And we also have a corn seed now, which I don't really care too much about, but we'll just go ahead and place this next to my apple tree. Anyways, let's finally put our Shibas into the mutation chamber. Let's go ahead and confirm that right there. And oh, wait. Wait, I didn't really think this through. I need 500 million shekels and I have 0. Okay, wait, I'm gonna have to swap over to my main account to put these in here because yeah, I do not have nearly enough shekels to do this. All right, guys, we are back and we are on the main account. And as you can see, we have more than enough shekels to put these Shibas into the chamber. So let's go ahead and put our first Shiba in there. Level 51. And let's click confirm. Start mutation. And this does have a 1-hour timer to finish. But let's be real here. I am not about to wait 1 hour for this. So let's go ahead and skip this. And what do we have? What do we have? Oh, wait. I have to claim the pet first. All right. Now, what do we have? What do we have? And we got Windy. You know what? That's actually not that bad. We can still get the Windstruck mutation with this. And now let's go ahead and put our other Shiba in here. Same process as before. Let's go ahead and click confirm. And I really hope we can get something good. Let's cross our fingers here. Skip. And what do we have? We got Frozen. Hey, you know what? That's actually not that bad. We have 2 pets here that can grant us mutations. And it just became a sandstorm weather event. So that's 3 mutations right there that we can get. So let's go ahead and come back over here and give this to... What the heck is that? Whose raccoon is this? Okay, Emily, I'm trying to get like you. This raccoon is so big, it's lagging my game. It's literally lagging my game. That is crazy. I wonder what the kilograms on that raccoon is. And it looks like the corruption event has started. So we're going to go ahead and trade over these mutated Shibas back to my alt account. All right, thank you. Yep, and thank you. It looks like we have a little seed over here. Let's grab that real quick. And unfortunately, now we got to single out one of our Shibas. So of course, you already know we're going to grab one of the smallest Shibas we can find. Danny, I am so sorry. Your time is up, buddy. You are going back to the pound. Okay, we'll put this one down. And now we can put down our Windy Shiba. And don't forget, we also have our Frozen Shiba as well. And it looks like while we were gone, we got 14 more carrot seeds and we got a tomato seed. And once again, let's stay on brand here and continue to expand our carrot farm.
Hello?
Excuse me, can I help you? And there we go. And oh, we got another one. Oh, we're finally getting one of those big carrots we were talking about. That is going to help out a lot. And now we can also plant this tomato seed. We'll put this bad boy right here and boom. Oh my God, we got another tomato seed and another carrot seed. It never ends. These Shibas don't stop working. I'm going to put this tomato right next to its brother. And our garden is starting to look pretty good. I know it's not much, but it is a start. Oh, look at that. And our pets are starting to mutate our plants. We got Frozen and we should have Windstruck somewhere over here on this blueberry. Yes, there we go. Oh, hold up. Wait a minute. We got a watermelon seed. Just as I was about to go AFK, we got a watermelon. Let's go ahead and plant that. And I guess I'll go ahead and put down the rest of these carrots. And boom, boom, boom. There we go. My carrots are starting to look pretty freaky with this crop mutation. So here's the thing. This account isn't actually brand new. I've had it for quite a while, but I just reset the money on it. And I did that by coming over here to the Zen shop. And if you if you look at the restock, man, I don't think we're going to be restocking this thing anytime soon. But with that being said, that means I have plenty of gear items in my inventory that we can use to help us make more money. Things like a master sprinkler, you know, godly sprinklers. But I am going to wait until we get better seeds to start using these because it kind of feels useless to use a master sprinkler on something like a carrot. Like, look at this carrot. This thing is worth 1,800 shekels. Like, that is poop. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go AFK and see what kind of seeds we can get. Let's see. This bug egg has about 30 minutes left on it. So we will come back when this bug egg is finished. All right, guys, 30 minutes has passed. As you can see, our bug egg is ready to open. I'm going to go ahead and open this guy right now. Maybe we could get a dragonfly. I don't know. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? And oh, we got a giant ant. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. But guys, something magical has happened. If you look down here in my inventory, we have gotten 30 more carrot seeds, 2 strawberry seeds, 1 tomato seed, 2 orange tulips, a watermelon seed, 3 apple seeds. And this is where it starts to get crazy. We got a pepper seed and we got a burning bud. And guess what? I actually have the proof. I wasn't on my computer when it happened, but I was able to get it on recording. So first, let's plant all of these carrots. Oh, we got a gold carrot. Very nice, very nice. And there we go. We have all of our carrots planted. And let's go ahead and put down this tomato next to its brothers. And oh, wait. That was a strawberry. Well, I guess for now, we'll just leave our strawberries and our tomatoes together. And to keep things organized, I'm going to put my blueberry seed next to my current blueberry plant. We have 3 more apple seeds that we can go ahead and plant over here by our current apple tree. I'll just put that one there. That one there. Is this our corn? Our corn's not even done growing? And I guess we'll put our last seed right here. You know what? I'm actually going to go ahead and move this corn out of the way because this thing is pretty useless. Dude, we have even more carrots. They never stop. And let's go watermelon for watermelon. And these orange tulips right. Oh, I just accidentally picked up my orange tulip. All right, well, I guess we'll just tactical reload real quick. And now we get to place down the fun stuff. We have the pepper seed and the burning bud. And for this, I think I'm going to go ahead and whip out some of these sprinklers. Oh, would you look at that? It's raining right now, so that means our crops are going to grow 50% quicker, and we have a chance to get the wet mutation. Okay, so this is actually perfect. So let's go ahead and place down our master sprinkler. I think if we place it over here, our watermelon could get some of the effects as well. We'll put down our godly, our advanced, and our basic sprinkler as well. Let's go ahead and place the pepper seed right here and the burning bud right here. It really doesn't matter where we plant the seeds right now. We can just move them later. And we also have another strawberry seed that we can go ahead and put down and 6 more carrots. And oh my God, we just got another carrot. And it looks like our pepper is fully grown, but our burning bud is only at 6%. I'm going to see if I could give it a little bit of a helping hand here. We have 800 watering cans on this account, so I'm literally just going to spam click this. 98, 99, and 100%. All right, there we go. Our burning bud is fully grown, and oh my gosh, look at this pepper. Yo, this thing is huge. Okay, maybe using the sprinklers this early on was a little bit too broken. Oh my lordy lord. We got a giant golden pepper right here, and it just got the tranquil mutation. Okay, so we only have 30 seconds left on this master sprinkler, so I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna come over here and harvest all of these apples, and if we have enough time, maybe we can move all these apple trees over here and still get the effect from the master sprinklers. I don't know, we're kind of cutting it close here. I didn't realize we have 4 apple trees. All right, that's gonna have to do it, and well, we only have 10 more seconds on this sprinkler. I'm very doubtful that this is gonna work. Well, actually, you know what? That is not a normal sized apple right there. That right there looks like a sprinkler influenced apple. And we got a golden apple right here as well. Okay, yeah, I consider this a win. And okay, we are moving along right now. Now that it's fully grown, I'm gonna go ahead and move this burning bud to the front of my garden. Let's put the peppers up here as well. And I'm just gonna shove all of these apple trees over here in the corner. I can't even grab these strawberries, bro. They're too big. As tempted as I am to harvest some of these plants, I am gonna wait a little bit longer because there is a tranquil event going on right now. We have plenty of plants to gather mutations on, especially on this big golden pepper right here. You know what? Let me see how much this is actually worth. 46 million. All right, bro, hold up. We are actually breezing through this challenge right now. Hold up. I gotta climb to the top here real quick. All right, our burning bud is growing. It doesn't look like it's gonna be anything too crazy, but it's gonna be a pretty nice payday when it's done growing. Speaking of growing, our corn is still not finished growing. Yo, no, bro, this is actually the worst plant in the game. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and AFK for about 2 to 3 more hours, and I hope when we get back that this burning bud will be fully grown and we can have some crazy mutations on these peppers. But I'll be back in 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, we are back, and a lot has happened. And wait, is that a bamboo? Oh yeah, there we go. All right, guys, so I'm back from being AFK, and a lot has happened. For starters, we are in a moonlit event, and it is actually a meteor shower right now. So that means we have a high chance of getting the celestial variant on our plants. I'm putting a star color down because this should help us get celestial on our plants. And I'm also going to move my burning bud over here, so maybe we could get it on that as well. You know what? I'll show some love to the carrots, and I'll put one over here too. But guys, that's not even the craziest thing. Oh, wait. Surely we got it, right? Okay, yeah. So we do have the celestial mutation on our carrots. That is good. Unfortunately, we got it on our carrots, though, and not our peppers. Wait, we got it on our peppers, too. Okay, wait. Did we get it on the gold one? Oh, my gosh. Okay, so we did get it on the gold carrot, and it's worth 300 million shekels. And just like that, the celestial event is gone, but I'm not even upset about it because we did get celestial on the golden pepper. Oh, imagine if we got it on our burning bud as well. I gotta climb this thing, man. How am I supposed to get in here? here. Yo, it's not even done growing? How's that even possible? But guys, that's not even the craziest thing that has happened today. The amount of new seeds that I have in my inventory is actually insane. I already took a peep at my inventory, so I know what's in there, but I have to show you this. Straight away, we have 71 carrots. I'm not even going to bother planting these yet. We have 3 blueberries, 6 strawberries, 3 tomatoes, 2 orange tulips, 2 bamboos, 2 corns. I don't really care about these, man. I can plant these now, and they'll be done growing by the time I have children. We also have 4 pumpkin seeds and another apple tree. But guys, this is where it gets absolutely insane. Inside of my inventory, we have gotten 1 cactus seed, 3 more pepper seeds, 2 more burning buds. And guys, I promise you, I'm not lying. This actually happened. We got a giant pine cone seed. A giant pine cone seed! Do you realize how long I waited for this to get in stock when I could have just put down a dog to get it? Like, no, bro. That is actually crazy. But it doesn't stop there. We also got 2 grape seeds, 1 cacao seed, 1 mushroom seed, and you won't believe this. We got 2 Ember Lily seeds. 2 Ember Lily seeds. We have already gotten 3 of the 6 prismatic seeds from the seed shop. All we're missing now is the beanstalk, the sugar apple, and the elder strawberry seed. But the fact that we have this many is genuinely insane. So I'm going to go ahead and harvest everything in my garden. And then what I think we're going to do is we're going to use this trowel to move everything to this side of the garden. We'll put the rest of these sprinklers down. And then we'll be able to grow all of our new seeds into giant fruits. Or, you know, giant plants, whatever, man. 50% growth speed. All right, well, let's go ahead and do all this right now then. Harvest all of these peppers. Can we even get our burning bud? No, we cannot get our burning bud because it's not even done growing. Let's get all of our strawberries, and we'll go ahead and pick up all these carrots as well. You know, now that I think about it, I don't know why I'm even picking up these carrots. And let's start moving our plants over here to the corner. All right, and that should do it. That is all of our plants, and no, the lightning is gone. I took way too long. I don't know why I'm grabbing the corn, bro. All right, well, I'll just go ahead and harvest the rest of these fruits, and it looks like we have a max inventory. So for the first time in the video, I'm going to sell my inventory. We're actually about to make so much money. We're gonna go from like 0 shekels to probably somewhere in the high hundreds of millions. I'd say maybe 500-600 million. This pepper by itself is worth 27 million shekels, and we already know what the gold pepper is worth because we used the magnifying glass, but it is worth 327 million shekels. But anyways, let's go ahead and sell my inventory. Talk to me nice, Steven. 425 million shekels. So not exactly the 500-600 that I thought, but we are pretty close. From 0 to 425 million shekels without buying any seeds in just a couple hours? Yeah, that's pretty crazy. And we're going to come through here and harvest all these plants one more time really quickly before we plant the rest of our seeds. And now I'm going to go ahead and put down all of my sprinklers. And we're going to start with the Ember Lily. That is so crazy to say. We have 2 of them, actually. We also have 2 grape seeds. I don't really know where to put them. It's kind of hard to see in here. I guess right here will be okay, and we can put our mushroom right next to it. And let's open up our inventory, and oh my gosh, we have so many more seeds to go. You know what? Let's go ahead and put the burning bud down now. And we can't forget about the giant pine cone, bro. Okay, it's not letting me place it down anywhere. We're kind of running out of space here. All right, there we go. I guess I found a spot right there. We have even more pepper seeds. 3 more pepper seeds. And dude, my garden is literally getting ridiculous. This is just prismatic, mythical, legendary seed slop. Is that an apple? What is this? Nah, that is the biggest apple I have ever seen. What the heck? And guys, let me just tell you right now, it's only been about 5 hours since I started the challenge. So the fact that we have all of these seeds is actually really, really crazy. All of our seeds are planted, but I do still have 87 carrot seeds here. So I'm gonna go ahead and plant these right now. Yep, we are absolutely living the dream right now. And boom, we are done. Oh my gosh, look at this garden, bro. This is a pretty crazy looking garden. Okay, here we go. We have a Zen aura event going on, and we also have a tornado. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing that all my plants are together right over here in the corner, but if a tornado does come through, I mean, we're gonna get twisted on literally everything. Come on, tornado! Another grape seed? Bro, are you serious? What is going on right now with these Shibas? Another grape seed. Like, bro, I'm never gonna have to buy a seed from the seed shop again. Okay, and I'm just gonna plant this right here, and now I think we are ready to go AFK again. We pretty much already have all the seeds we need to become a billionaire. and we still have 19 more hours before the challenge is over. So I'm going to go AFK for a couple more hours, and I'll see you guys in a couple seconds. Okay, guys, so we've been AFK for about 6 more hours, and it is now 1 a.m., which means we have officially hit the 12-hour mark, and we are 50% done with this challenge. And as you can see, we have started to get quite a bit of mutations on our plants, but it really looks like our pets are doing some of the heavy lifting here with the Windstruck and Frozen mutation. And if we go ahead and open my inventory, you'll see we have a lot of new seeds in here. All right, let's try to go over these very quickly. We have 5 watermelon seeds, 5 daffodil seeds, 5 blueberry seeds, kind of got a trend of 5 over here, 3 pumpkin seeds, 6 corn seeds, 11 tomato seeds, 11 orange tulips, 3 apples, and we got another giant pinecone seed, another ember lily seed, 2 pepper seeds, a dragon fruit seed, 2 coconuts, 11 bamboos, 2 cacaos, 13 strawberries, and 301 carrot seeds. We have gotten all of this in 12 hours, and look at this, we're getting even more carrot seeds. And I'm gonna go ahead and plant all of these seeds. I'm not gonna bore you guys with watching me plant every single seed individually, so I will be right back when we have all of the seeds done. All right, guys, and we are finished. As you can see, I have nothing in my inventory except this flower seed pack, because after planting all of these seeds, we actually ended up completing our daily quest. You know what? Let's go ahead and open these real quick. We're not going to use any of these seeds, but I'm just curious what we're going to get. And we got a pumpkin. Very nice. All right, let's go ahead and open up the next one. I'm going to be honest, I don't even really know exactly what's into this flower seed pack, but we got another pumpkin seed, bro. Are you kidding me? Like I said, we're not going to use any of these seeds, and I am a man of my word. So we're going to plant and shovel these pumpkin seeds. And now that we have planted all of our seeds, I am going to be going AFK once again, and I'll see you guys in the morning in a couple hours. All right, guys, it is currently 7:15 in the morning. It has been about 6 hours since we last recorded, and I believe it is time to start harvesting some of these crops. We have an insane amount of seeds down here in our inventory, and deeper inside of my inventory, it gets even crazier. We got another giant pinecone seed, another burning bud seed, and we got a sugar apple seed. So that means we're only missing the beanstalk and the elder strawberry seed. If we get both of those, that means we have gotten every single prismatic seed in the game. Unfortunately, we didn't really get as many mutations as I thought we were going to get. It kind of just looks like we got Windstruck and Frozen from my 2 mutated Shibas. Oh, also, it's pretty obvious, but I did take some time to reorganize this garden. I didn't plant anything else, but I did burn up a lot of trowels doing this. But now I'm going to go ahead and start harvesting all of these crops, starting with the carrots. And after that, we'll start planting the seeds that we got while being AFK. Oh, you know what? Before I harvest all this, didn't I get a giant ant? Okay, yeah, I did get a giant ant from that bug egg. Let's go ahead and place this guy down. And now we can start harvesting. It's not going to be a whole lot, but we're definitely going to get some dupes. Yeah, look at that. There we go. 2 carrots. Oh, and we got 2 blueberries as well. Okay, we got a max backpack. Let's go ahead and head over to the sell shop. I want to sell my inventory. All right, I call them little 3 million. I didn't really expect too much considering we're just harvesting carrots. And we are literally printing extra carrots. All right, we have another max inventory space. So let's sell our inventory one more time. Another 4 million shekels. Not too bad, not too bad. All right, selling our inventory for the 3rd time. Oh, we got 10 million shekels this time. Okay, here we go. Max inventory. This should be our biggest payout yet because this time we have all of our peppers in here. Let's go 3, 2, 1. 242 million. And that is just one step closer to 1 billion shekels. Okay, now we're getting into the prismatic territory with our ember lilies, our giant pine cones, and our burning buds. And you know what? I'm actually going to use a harvesting tool to harvest these pine cones because I don't feel like sitting here and grabbing them individually. Let's go ahead and get these, and we'll get our burning buds as well. So 1, 2, and 3. And I'm not exactly sure what happened to my coconut tree. All my coconuts are just kind of floating up in the sky. But thankfully, I can just click the tree and it'll start harvesting the coconuts out of the sky. And let's click this one, and there we go. That is all of my coconuts. Oh, all right. We have a max inventory, so we can come over here and sell our inventory. It's going to be a pretty penny, but it's not going to be nearly as much as our last payout. Okay, 33 million shekels. So we're getting closer and closer to 1 billion shekels. Considering the fact that we still have 6 more hours before we reach the 24-hour mark, I could just sit here and re-harvest these plants over and over and over, and we will 100% reach 1 billion shekels. But we do have more seeds to plant, so I'm going to go ahead and place down some of these master sprinklers. And now we will go ahead and plant all these seeds, starting with my grape seed and now my pinecone seed. We could also put this mushroom right next to it. Like I said before, it really doesn't matter where we put these seeds because I'm just going to move them later on. All right, there we go. We have planted all of our seeds, and now I'm going to join in the server on my main account and click grow all. Dude, look at these cacaos, bro. They got me like locked into my garden, bro. It's like the best security guard you could ever ask for. All right, here we go. I got my man account in the lobby, and let's go ahead and click grow all. 3, 2, 1, boom. There's the flashbang, and holy burning bud and pine cones. Oh my gosh, what is going on with my coconuts, bro? Yo, my coconuts are actually special. Oh, look at my garden, bro. Oh yeah, I probably should have moved my peppers over here, but we are looking good. Dude, you know what we really need? We need a tool that you can harvest your entire garden with. A true harvest all tool. Oh my gosh, that would be such a lifesaver right now. All right, guys, it is now 12:30 p.m., which means we only have 30 more minutes until our 24 hours is up. So we're going to go ahead and maneuver our way into our garden here, and we're going to pick up all of our Shibas because we no longer need these guys. But let's all take a minute to thank and appreciate these Shibas for their service. You guys genuinely blew me away. I had no idea that they could be this good. And if you look at the bottom left of the screen, you may notice that my shekels have changed. And that is because off camera, I harvested my crops a couple times, sold my inventory a couple times, and reorganized my garden. But this is the final look at my garden. Go ahead and take in all of its beauty. We've got pine cones, we've got peppers, we've got ember lilies, burning buds. I mean, we've got everything up in here. Oh my gosh, wait, look at this grape plant. What the? This is the wackiest looking grape plant I've ever seen. Here, let's put it over here with the other ones. There we go. Oh my gosh, bro, this grape plant is mogging my other grape plants. We do also have a couple more seeds down here, but I am not going to be placing all of these because, well, really, we don't have to. We're down to our last couple sprinklers here. I will go ahead and place down these mango trees though, since we don't have these in my garden already. And I guess we could also put down the mushroom seed because, you know, mushrooms are just cool. I don't really remember, but it looks like these mangoes are growing in pretty quick, so that's good. But I am going to come over here to the gear shop and buy some watering cans to help these mango trees grow faster. And there we go. Very nice. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was way more than 5, but you know, whatever. And there we go. It looks like our mango tree is already fully grown. It's a weird looking mango tree. Wait, is this a separate tree? No, hold up, bro. This is the tiniest mango tree I've ever seen. Nah, what is this, bro? I actually just got scammed. I used a master sprinkler to be almost as tall as my tree. All right, guys, but it is officially that time. We are about to do our final harvest of the garden, and I'm only really going to be going for fruits that I think are going to be worth something. So, you know, I'm not going to be going over to my blueberries and my strawberries. Instead, I'm going to focus on my prismatics like this ember lily. And this is worth 7 million shekels. All right, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Ooh, this burning bud has shocked on it, and it is worth 11 million shekels. Well, actually, that's pretty much 12 million. Very nice. Very nice. What about this one? All right, another 7 million. We also have some sugar apples over here. This is a really, really big sugar apple, but I don't think, yeah, it doesn't really have many mutations on it, unfortunately. Let's see, how much is this worth? 2.8 million. All right, that's pretty good. And oh my gosh, over here we have some pretty crazy pine cones. Let's see, is that one big pine cone right there? Oh my god, 104 million. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to bother sitting here and checking. I'm just going to go ahead and harvest all of my prismatics, starting with the pine cones. And let's see. Let's go ahead and harvest all my pine cones. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. And that alone is probably going to be enough to get us to 1 billion shekels. But I am going to go until I have a full inventory. So, but I think we have another pine cone tree in here. Okay, yep, there we go. What else should we get? We should probably get all of our peppers. So we'll just harvest this, harvest that, harvest this. And oh my gosh, we have a lot of pepper trees. Oh wait, I missed one. Wow, okay, we have a lot of peppers. And you know what? I'm going to harvest a few of these cacao so I can actually get in and out of my garden. There we go. Pretty nice, pretty nice. What do we think about my little walkway, huh? And you know what? Let's go ahead and grab our ember lilies as well. Nope, I'm grabbing apples. There we go. Ember lily, ember lily. Oh, is that a moonlit ember lily? Oh my gosh, we got a moonlit and a shocked ember lily. Give me that. I'm like a little rat, bro. Give me that burning bud. And we still have a little bit more inventory space. So let's come over here. What are we forgetting? Oh, our sugar apples, bro. How could I forget about the sugar apples? And there we go. Give me all them sugar apples. And oh, bro, we have our grapes as well. And we'll harvest that, harvest this, harvest that. And that is all of our grapes. Oh, also, what do you guys think about my giant daffodil? Look at this thing, bro. Nah, this is by far the coolest plant in the entire garden. I don't care. And I guess I'll just top it off with some of these giant tomatoes because they have shocked on it. So this is going to be worth something at least. Oh, brother, I'm getting flashbacks to the summer harvest. But we do have a max inventory. So I'm going to come over here to my boy Steven, and I think we're finally going to reach 1 billion shekels. All right, Steven, it is time. 24 hours, all leading up to this moment. I want to sell my inventory. Oh my gosh. We have 3.5 billion shekels. In 24 hours, we went from having 0 shekels to 3.5 billion shekels. All thanks to our Shiba Inus. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to give away all of these Shiba. So let me know down in the comments your Roblox username and I will add you and give you one of these Shibas.